Kabbalistic news. News without a spiritual component is endemically false. Hello, this is Kabbalistic News. My name is Timeless. In the news recently, two of the wealthiest human beings in the earth, Jeff Bezos, the head of Amazon, and Elon Musk, makes electric cars, burrows into the earth, and both of them have taken their immense wealth and decided to put it up into outer space, and to put actually thousands of new satellites into outer space, which will really make space travel much more difficult because there's so much debris up there, every time they run into one another, whatever. The question is really, why are we going into outer space? According to the Torah, and of course Torah begins with the famous statement that God created the heaven and the earth. So the question is, where is heaven? And the Rambam, who gathered all the laws of the 613 commandments about 1,000 years ago, he says that heaven begins halfway between the earth and the moon. And the Torah is quite explicit that, the earth belongs to the human being. We're here. How we decide to be, that's how the earth is. God's not going to enter in. But the heavens are to God. What does it mean the heavens are to God? That people make the mistake that, like God is part of the heavens, or put it all together, heaven and earth, it makes God. None of this is correct. God is the creator of heaven and earth. The whole idea of creation is not, it doesn't make itself, because the definition of creation is it needs to be created. There must be a creator who brings creation into being. And one of the ways that the creator signed for us, made a sign in the world that indeed the creator created this, is that on the one planet, as far as we can tell in the entire universe, certainly in the solar system, the entire universe, we don't find any other, not just physical life, but just any sign whatsoever. Nothing. And on this one extraordinary planet, and there are many physicists and astronomers who believe that this is just completely unique in the universe, that according to their theories, that life could just happen on the earth. And God kind of laughs at this, life doesn't just happen. And to prove it, on this one special planet, God makes an exact eclipse of the moon. Precise. If the moon was a little closer to us, it would block out the moon. If it was a little further from us, it wouldn't eclipse the sun. If the moon was a little closer to us, it would blot out the sun. And if it was a little further, it would not eclipse the sun. It's exactly in the correct position on the one planet in the universe where there is not just physical life, but even human beings who have the power to think thoughts and articulate these thoughts into speech. And as a result, being able to do that, we can get a lot done. And I guess, I'm not against space exploration. We can do a lot around the earth. We can put telescopes up there. I'm not into going to the moon. The Torah says that the souls, they hang out on the moon before they come into the earth, and we really don't need to, it's not good to be bombarding the moon. Plus, when we go out there, and they're going out there, and they're trying to mine the asteroids, and they're affecting the motion of the asteroids. And right now the Earth is safe because the Creator creates everything. But as soon as we start making these movements in heaven, the Earth becomes extremely vulnerable, because we don't know the result of these minute changes in space can have a huge result, after who knows how many years, to change the direction, of these seemingly chaotic bodies. So back to Jeff Bezos and Elon Musk. So what really bothers me, I mean, people are rich, they can do whatever they want. We're on the earth, that's the whole idea, is we rule the earth, for good or for bad. God doesn't enter in. But my question is, on this earth, and one of the reasons why they're doing it is they feel that, population growth, the earth soon will not be able to support the the population of the earth. And this is really a ridiculous accusation, because if you gave everyone a half an acre, which frankly is enough to just want to grow crops and live off it, probably do it in a half acre. If you gave everyone on the earth a half an acre of land, they could all fit into Texas. Maybe by night now you have to maybe add New Mexico or something, but this was some years ago. But it demonstrates how much room there actually is on the earth, and that the earth is a place where the Creator of the heaven and the earth and the human being, this is where we're supposed to be. This is where we can affect the entire universe. And the fact that this system of democracy and capitalism has made for us very rich people, who then want to take their wealth and put it up into outer space while we don't have a toilet in downtown LA. And this is just absurd. This is, after the Soviet Union fell, George Bush said, now that we're the conquerors of the world, we need to go out and conquer outer space. And it's not true. We should conquer, our hearts that are cold to the suffering of human beings, and rather, can only see the glitter of money. This has been Kabbalistic News. Hey, I hope you enjoyed that. If you did, it's good for the channel. If you could click that you liked it, and subscribe. All those things would be a big help. Part of the revolution.